Welcome back to another tutorial by Shana's Home DIY and Crafts. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I created this beautiful tumbler. If you want to see what I do, so keep on watching. If it's your first time here, my name is Shana and welcome. If you enjoy content like these, I hope you'll click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can notify whenever I upload. All right, let's get right into it. So guys, I have this tumbler. It's already, if you notice, the color is what is this teal. All right, so here we go. I am in a different part of the world. Don't judge the wall, don't judge the bond, or don't, you know what, go ahead and type me a comment if you want to judge it. I don't care. But what I'm doing right now is I am shaking up my Rust-Oleum paint in the color of white, and I am making sure my nozzle is not clogged, and I have my tumbler that already prepped with some painter's tape. That way I won't get any paint inside my tumbler. So if you guys notice, I'm holding the spray paint a distance away from the tumbler, and I am just going around and I'm changing the color to white because guys, I don't want that color, teal color. What is that? Teal green, mint green, whatever you call it. Go ahead and let me know what you call it. So I'm covering that up because we're going to make this tumbler look all fancy dancy Nancy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So here we go. That's the first coat of white paint I put on this tumbler. It's a wine tumbler, by the way. I put 2 coats. I only make a video of 1 coat, but I put 2 coats. So leave it to dry for a while. Once it was dry, I went in with my orange paint, guys, and I shake. You guys make sure you shake your paint right. You want to shake in order to get like a nice outcome or nice flow of your paint. You want to shake the heck out of the paint, the spray paint. All right, so I shake that. I hold it upside down, the nozzle, and do a little, you know what I mean, like a little spray, yeah, just like that. And then now we are spray painting the orange over the white. So now you're probably wondering, why couldn't she just paint the orange over the teal or the blue? No, it's gonna take too much spray paint and it's gonna be harder to cover. So why not just go ahead and do it white and then turn it orange, okay? So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just checking to make sure we have no drips. Guys, there is no drip or drips on this tumbler. Look at that. So I'm just going around spray painting it. It looks like a fat orange pumpkin, doesn't it? I think it does, yeah. And you know, it feels like fall here in New York. I gotta tell you, it's been raining and cold here like this summer. I don't know what's going on. I don't know about where you are, but here up in upstate New York, it's been raining and cold. Feels like fall. Plus we're starting to head towards that. So I'm making sure I get the bottom of my tumbler, and that's what I'm doing here. So once I am done spray painting my tumbler, I'm gonna leave it to dry. And this was a flat paint, so it dries faster than the white because the white was satin. Was satin? I think it was gloss. Yeah, gloss. So yeah, once I'm done painting that, I'm gonna leave it to dry and then I'll come back down. It's raining. That's why I'm in this part of the building. See that part of the building? Yeah, I'm not outside. Why? Because it's raining. That's my indoor spray paint area. So that's what my cup looks like, guys, after it's been dry. Boy, it's so bright. It's so bright. Sorry about the lighting. Sorry about everything. I'm in a weird area painting right now. So guys, if you decide to go in a closed area like this to paint, make sure you have some ventilation. I have my windows open down here, so you know. So now that my cup is dry, we're going to go on to the next step. Yes, guys. So here I have some more Rust-Oleum spray paint. This is starting to finish. I have my Dawn, the great good old Dawn Powerwash. And guys, again, I'm gonna shake my spray paint. We're gonna shake, 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 shake. We shake, 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 shake. All right, so now once we're done shaking, I'm gonna do the same thing to the Dawn. And we wanna make sure we have the nozzle clear. So I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna like squirt a little bit of Dawn Powerwash on the tumbler. Now guys, the technique of doing this, you see, I'm holding that a distance away. And the next thing is with this. The bigger or fatter, sorry, I don't know if I should say that word, bigger or fatter spray you made on this bottle, on this cup, sorry, what am I talking about, guys? I don't know what I'm talking about, but anyways, the bigger you make the little spray that from the Dawn dish soap is the less that area won't take spray paint. So I put a small amount. I don't know if I make any sense, but you'll see. I put small amount so it would look like what it's about to look like. So we spray our white paint over that, and then we're gonna rinse this off, and then I will come back to show you what it looks like after I rinse it off. So guys, look at this. Isn't this cool? This is what it looks like after I rinsed it off. Now it's all white. You can barely see the orange, and I'm like, I I probably should have made bigger splatter. So this is what I'm talking about. I made smaller splatter of the power wash, and that's what it looks like. I did not like how this looks. So I went back in after that was dry and I power washed it again with orange. And I gotta tell you, it gave me that nice shade. Guys, it looks like I used 2 different color orange. No, I didn't. I used the same color, but I think because I sprayed over the white and how I sprayed and all that, enough spraying, it gives it that two-tone color, but I love it. So anyways, I did this at night. This was a last minute order, and guys, sorry about the mess right here you're looking at, and I'm in a weird spot with lighting. The light is really bright, but I don't know if it's the light that's, you can't really see the beauty of the tumbler. I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't see the beauty of this tumbler. Right now, looking at it as I'm editing, doing this voiceover on this, it kind of look like some, what they call it? What kind of glass they call, like, shook? Is it snow glass? Kind of look like that, something like that. Or frozen glass or whatever. I don't know, whatever, guys, don't pay me no mind. Anyways, I'm not gonna delete that, leave it in. If you get a kick out of it, tell me in the comment section. So now, I'm cleaning this tumbler with 91% alcohol because I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put a decal on this tumbler. Now, the decal over here, don't be lazy like I'm doing, guys. You see that? I was just too lazy to cut that off. So look at me with that big old piece of transfer tape on the back end. Like, why didn't Shana cut that off? Father, help me here and understand why Shana did not cut that off. I don't know. Guess because Shana is just a weirdo. Anyways, so I'm pretty sure if you guys run across this video, for those who are new or for people who know that I'm kind of somewhat crazy, yes, you probably wondering, oh, you can put the decal right on the spray paint before epoxying it? Yes, I do it. But guess what? Don't do what I do, just do what I say. The thing is, this was last minute and I had no other choice. I've done it before, and I'm gonna have my other tumbler that I did it on list right up here. Right up here it's gonna list, so you can go ahead and check that out. So, but you have to be really gentle while putting the decal on the paint with the tumbler without epoxy, because guys, take a guess and tell me because what? Because when you're pulling that transfer tape off, guys, you might end up pull off the paint on the tumbler, and you do not want that. So you got to be really, really careful and gentle while doing so. So that's why I'm over there taking my own little time, praying to the Lord, like, Lord Jesus, please hear me tonight, Jesus. Please hear me tonight or the night of me doing this tumbler, and please don't let the paint come off with the transfer tape. Well, the Lord did listen. He listened to me keenly, and I want to thank him for listening. And one of the things is you want to make sure your spray paint is dry enough. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Again, the camera is not doing it any justice with the lighting and everything. So that's what it looks like. And I put a little piece of gold trim around it. I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't see because it look all red and I don't even know what color that is. But anyways, we are about to mix some epoxy. I'm putting my gloves on. I have my goggles on, and I have my mask on. Too bad you can't see my face. I know, right? If you guys really want to see my face, I got it. Yeah, we'll show you my face sometime in the future. Don't worry about it. Anyways, so I am mixing 15 ml of epoxy. I'm gonna do 7.5 ml of part A and 7.5 ml of part B. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, and I'm right there. Slowly pour in the epoxy, slowly, very slowly. So that's what I'm doing. My little Popsicle, because I don't waste anything. Yeah, that's so weird. Yep. But that's what I'm doing. Anywho's. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be mixing my epoxy thoroughly. Okay, so it looks like I'm going fast, but I'm really not going fast. Don't let this fool you, okay? Don't let this fool you. When I'm mixing, you want to mix at a certain speed. Don't ask me if it's 1 mile per hour, 2 mile per hour. I don't know. I just mix it at a certain speed, and I mix it for a certain period of time. Okay, I didn't show you me mixing it for all that period of time because you'll be here till next year watching this video. But yeah, and when you're mixing your epoxy, guys, you want to make sure that you're getting the side and the bottom. Don't just start like you're mixing Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you get the side of the cup on the bottom of it, okay? So right there, you can't see it, but I have my heat gun trying to warm it up. You see that texture? Look at that. Look at the consistency. That's what you're looking for. You want it to be, once you see the epoxy start flowing like that, you know you're on the right path. It's not thick, because at first it's thick and you have to mix it to let it combine together for you to get a good whatever mixture. Anyways, so I'm mixing. Now I'm using my heat gun right there, guys, and I'm doing so to pop any little air bubble. Those are the micro bubble that shows up in your epoxy. Oh, can't stand them, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right there. So now I get my cup turner starting, and I am just gonna clean my cup again with 91% alcohol. I want to make sure there's no, don't listen to that, that's my dog. Fiona, just stop. That's Fiona barking. But anyways, I'm using that and I'm cleaning off my cup because I want to make sure there's no type of dairies on my cup. Don't pay me any mind. Dairies, I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So we are about to start applying the epoxy to this wine tumbler. And yes, I speed this part up because I don't want you to get bored or say, what is she doing? What is she doing? You know what's funny? You really can't see how the beauty of the epoxy, again, because of the lighting, and I don't know why I chose to do this. It was nighttime, guys. Nighttime. But it's, yeah, usually where I usually do my tumbler, you can see the nice glaze of the epoxy, and it's so satisfying, looks good. But yes, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, for those people who continuously support me and continuously peep in, and then every now and then, guys, so you know what I'm talking. If it's your first time here, check out my other tumbler video, and if you like it, then hey, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. And welcome to Shana's Home DIY&crafts, a little bit of me and my crazy self. Anyways, yes, so now I'm using my heat gun to pop any type of air bubble that's on the cup. So I'm holding it a certain distance away, and I'm just doing so because those are the air bubble, man. They're annoying. For people who do tumblers, they know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? And I am trying to be lucky with this because, like I said, last minute, and if there is too much bubbles or dimples or pimples, then I'm gonna have to sand this tumbler down and re-epoxy it, and epoxy take forever to dry. Yes, so here it is on my cup turner turning, and like I said, I didn't like how it looks because the colors and the lighting and all that stuff, so I tried at a different angle, and yeah, it didn't look any better, but whatever, it's the light. But yes, it turns out beautiful. If you agree with me that it turns out beautiful, leave me a nice comment. Type beautiful in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family so they can come on over and join me too. So this is actually the real color of the tumbler, guys. This is what it turns out to look like. This is at daytime. That's my signature. I usually sign the bottom, my initial on the bottom of all my tumbler. Because I believe that one day I'm gonna become famous, and whoever bought my little tumblers when I just started, they're gonna say, oh my God, I have her initial on my tumbler, yeah. But anyways, the tumbler said, I don't have to, I don't want to. You can't make me, I'm retired. It's for a retirement party. Somebody ordered this as a gift, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna love it. But yes, guys, that's the true color of the tumbler there. This is the next day, like the next day when it was dry and I cleaned it up and everything, and you can see like the natural light. That's it, with the natural light. That's what my tumbler looked like, yeah. So with all that being said, because I talk so much, I know, Shana talked too much. That's why I couldn't graduate from 5th grade. I'm kidding, I'm just kidding. But all my report cards said, Shana will do better in class if she stopped talking. But anyways, I'm still talking, and I'm in my late age, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm still talking. This is what it looks like. And if you enjoy watching this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. Also, make sure you share this video with your friends and family. This way they won't miss out. Now remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, be blessed.